John Hand's Cosmosapiens, Human Evolution from the Origin of the Universe. Embark on a fascinating journey through the world of Cosmosapiens, Human Evolution from the Origin of the Universe by John Hand, exploring the complex origins of the universe and life itself, as well as the development of human thought. The book delves into crucial scientific theories, discussing their strengths and limitations, and provides an in-depth analysis of the role of religion and mythology in shaping our understanding of our world and our place in it. Along the way, Hand invites us to ponder thought-provoking questions about the nature of consciousness and the unique qualities that make us human.
Origins, Myths and Science. When pondering the beginnings of humans and the universe, many people turn to familiar origin myths, often involving gods or mystical objects. However, scientific explanations, such as the Big Bang Theory, largely eschew the supernatural in favor of observable evidence. The Big Bang posits that the universe began approximately 13.7 billion years ago from a point of immense density and temperature. Though widely accepted, this theory still has its gaps and continues to be refined. Have you ever wondered about the origins of humankind and the universe? Many people find answers in myths that span cultures and continents. For instance, 63% of Americans believe in the biblical creation account, while a vast majority of the world's 1.6 billion Muslims hold the Quran's version to be true. Several origin myths describe a chaotic, often watery, realm from which gods or mystical figures arise to create the world. In ancient Egypt, the god Adam emerged from the watery abyss of Nu, and his offspring went on to form life as we know it. In various Asian myths, a primordial animal plumbs the depths to bring forth the earth. Elsewhere, in India, Europe, and the Pacific, belief in a cosmic egg promises the genesis of existence. But science brims with compelling explanations, too. One such explanation, currently at the forefront of scientific thought, is the Big Bang Theory. This idea asserts that space, time, energy, and matter burst into being 13.7 billion years ago from a single point of extraordinarily concentrated density and heat. As this initial explosion expanded and cooled, it yielded the universe we inhabit today. Support for the Big Bang Theory is found in numerous phenomena, such as the redshift. In 1929, astronomer Edwin Hubble made the groundbreaking discovery that as a light source recedes, it reddens, indicating an expanding universe. Scientists continue to witness this effect when observing distant celestial bodies. Nonetheless, the Big Bang Theory is not without its gaps, and ongoing research seeks to further unravel the mysteries of our cosmic origins. Big Bang Theory's unresolved issues. The Big Bang Theory, despite its longevity since the 1920s, remains an incomplete explanation for the universe's beginnings due to several unresolved issues. One notable example is the redshift evidence, which some astronomers argue has alternative explanations besides merely reflecting the universe's expansion. Another challenge to the Big Bang Theory is its assertion that the universe expanded faster than the speed of light within an incredibly brief period, a claim that conflicts with Einstein's theory of relativity. Furthermore, the Big Bang Theory struggles to clarify the origins of matter and energy, as it appears to contradict Einstein's equivalence of matter and energy and James Joule's principle of energy conservation. In essence, the Big Bang Theory's proposal that the universe emerged from nothing ultimately clashes with our observations and understanding of physical laws, leaving unanswered questions about how it all began. Life's 6 essential conditions. The quest to find extraterrestrial life hinges on meeting 6 vital conditions. These conditions include the presence of carbon, the optimal size and mass of a planet, ideal temperatures, an energy source such as a sun, adequate protection from solar radiation, and a stable environment for organisms to emerge. Since Earth meets all these criteria, it stands out as an exceptional example. Though initially, it was believed that extraterrestrial life may exist within our solar system, the search has proven to be more difficult due to the scarcity of places meeting these 6 conditions. Defining life's elusive nature. Life appears simple to differentiate amid the living and the non-living, yet science struggles to define it. 6 known characteristics include reproduction, evolution, sensitivity, metabolism, organization, and complexity, but viruses blur that distinction. Understanding how life emerged on Earth is also a puzzle, with the primordial soup theory as one popular explanation, but proof remains elusive for now. Though it may seem straightforward to distinguish the living from the non-living, finding a definitive answer to what life is has left even the brightest minds of science and philosophy scratching their heads. Current consensus leans towards 6 key characteristics that are commonly associated with life: reproduction, evolution, sensitivity, metabolism, organization, and complexity. As if that wasn't challenging enough, in 2004, British science writer Philip Ball controversially claimed that defining life is an exercise in futility. To support his argument, he points to the curious case of viruses. Despite exhibiting capabilities for reproduction, evolution, organization, and complexity, viruses can only be active when inside a living host cell, taking over the cell's metabolic machinery. So, are viruses alive or not? The debate rages on. Another big question mark is how life on Earth even came into existence, with current scientific consensus tracing life back to 3.5 billion years ago through a single-celled last universal common ancestor, LUCA. The transition from elements and molecules to life remains a major scientific puzzle. One of the most popular working theories is that of the primordial soup, where a mix of elements gained energy from sunlight to form organic compounds, culminating in a novel type of molecule with an innate replication ability. Despite its allure, scientists have yet to pinpoint precisely how such a primordial concoction could have evoked the emergence of a single-celled organism on Earth. While the understanding of life's origins and its defining characteristics are still shrouded in mystery, our journey towards unraveling these secrets continues. So too does the awe-inspiring exploration of how life evolved on our remarkable planet. Beyond Darwin's natural selection, human evolution has come a long way since our origins as single-celled organisms. While Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection played a significant role in our understanding of biological evolution, other factors also influence the inheritance of acquired traits. Fossil records, living species, biochemistry, and genetic analysis offer compelling evidence supporting evolution. However, researchers have discovered that inherited traits can also arise from environmental factors without any genetic changes taking place. From fossil records depicting the transformation of early horse-like creatures to contemporary horses to the uniquely structured wings of penguins hinting at their ancestors' flying abilities, evolution is evident all around us. Biochemical similarities across diverse plants, animals, and bacteria reinforce this notion, with commonalities in chemical structure and reactions among living organisms. Genetic analysis further affirms the interconnectedness of life on Earth as all living beings share around 100 of the same genes. Even with this compelling evidence, Darwin's natural selection theory does not paint the whole picture of biological evolution. Modern research has unveiled other factors that contribute to the heritability of acquired traits. Environmental influences, such as diet and stress, can lead to trait development in animals and humans that are passed down to offspring without any underlying genetic changes. This phenomenon showcases the impact of non-genetic inheritance on the evolutionary process. To demonstrate the role of non-genetic inheritance, theoretical geneticists Eva Jablonka and Gal Raz at Tel Aviv University have collected numerous examples outlining the inheritance of acquired characteristics. Their work contributes to our expanding knowledge of the driving forces behind biological evolution and emphasizes the need to acknowledge factors beyond natural selection. In understanding our evolutionary journey, it becomes essential to recognize the multifaceted forces at play that have shaped us into the complex beings we are today. Unraveling unique human traits. Life may be tough to define, but humans undeniably possess traits that set them apart from other organisms. Chief among these is reflective consciousness, an ability to ponder one's own thoughts and existence. This trait allows humans to develop complex systems, like religion and philosophy, and fosters traits such as reasoning, insight, and morality. Another aspect that makes humans unique is the way we learn. Starting from parental guidance, we expand our knowledge through schools, books, and self-taught techniques. This multifaceted approach to education enables humans to gather a wide variety of skills, paving our path through unique conscious experiences. Evolution of human thought. The development of human thinking has undergone three distinct phases over the last 2.5 million years. Starting with primeval thinking approximately 10,000 years ago, humans began to self-reflect and understand their place in the universe, guided by superstition for survival. As they transitioned into farming communities, early belief systems and religion emerged. The second phase, around 3,000 years ago, marked the rise of philosophical thinking, where explanations sought to move beyond imagined spirits and humanoid gods. This phase introduced contemplation of human behavior and the essence and causes of things, as seen in the Indian Upanishads. The third phase began roughly 500 years ago, giving birth to scientific thinking as a means to decipher natural phenomena. This epoch saw the growth of empirical knowledge through systematic observations and experiments, aided by accessible education and training for future scientists. The limits of scientific insight. Science is a powerful tool for understanding the world, but it has its limitations. Some questions may forever remain unanswered due to constraints on observation and measurement, such as the particle horizon, which arises from Einstein's theory of relativity. Moreover, valuable scientific data can be lost over time, like the many fossil records destroyed by the movement of rocks, depriving us of critical evidence of the first life forms on Earth. Numerous complex theories also remain untestable, largely due to factors beyond our reach, such as other universes. Additionally, science struggles to explain the essence of individual experiences, and even fundamental concepts like gravity haven't been fully elucidated. These limitations may be inherent, as the human mind itself could have boundaries in its ability to grasp the complexities of the cosmos.
In the end, the voyage through Cosmosapiens, human evolution from the origin of the universe, reveals the intricate and intriguing evolution of human thought, from primeval modes of survival to the emergence of philosophical and scientific thinking. The narrative highlights the intricate relationship between origin myths, religion, and science while emphasizing the limitations of human knowledge and scientific observation in comprehending the vast universe. This thoughtful and engaging book allows us to reflect on our place in the cosmos and the extraordinary nature of human existence, offering insight into the mysteries that science has yet to unravel.